Alex, there's no change to our policy. We continue to be governed by the MIAA rules. And, as Paige noted, I believe there's actually an OCR investigation where MIAA has been identified as among several state entities around the country here. So there's no change in our athletic enrollment or procedures at this time.
Is there, but I mean, my question was the same as Alex. What happens if there's a discrepancy between the two, the state and the federal?
At this time, our state high school athletic association is continuing to allow students to participate in sports, regardless of their gender identity or expression. And Massachusetts actually is somewhat unique because we do have certain sports that men that do participate in sort of what has been viewed as girls' sports, such as field hockey. So we're in a bit of a unique situation, but our state athletic association at this time is continuing to permit students to participate in sports based upon their gender identity or expression.
What's the consequence of not aligning with the federal?
The other pressure that the federal government can exert is through grant funding, for states and localities. And, that certainly has been alluded to, that at some point there may be an attestation around curriculum issues. Outside of athletics, that hasn't happened yet, but, I think there's a sense that because education really is not, the subject of federal jurisdiction in most cases, but we know that there's a critical funding that comes from the federal government that, might be the means of exerting pressure as an end run around state law.